Class 7 GK Chapter 24 Different Types of Forest. Good morning students. Students, in today's topic we will see the types of the forest. Now life on earth is possible because of the presence of the green cover and water. Forests provide the green cover and thereby oxygen to breathe. Forests and trees are vital to the environment to maintain the ecosystem and for the survival of all species. Forests are home to animals, birds, and insects. Forests are the natural wealth of a nation. Now, this section contains information about some famous forests in the world. Now, identify and write the name of the forest with the help of the descriptions given. So, the first one, the rainforest. This rainforest is located on the northeast coast of Queensland in Australia and is the largest of its kind in the continent. It is approximately 740 square kilometers in size, and the name of this forest is Daintree Rainforest. This Daintree Rainforest is a part of largest continuous area of tropical rainforest on the Australian continent, and it is along the coastline near Daintree River. Now second one, this forest gets its name from the shape of its trees. The forest is home to the pine trees that are curved at the base, though only 400 trees are crooked. This forest is located in Poland. Now here you can see the shape of the trees at the base. They are somewhat curved, okay, and it is located in Poland, and the name of such a forest is crooked forest. Now students, these pine trees were grown in around 1930. The exact reasons of them being so is not known. Some believe that the trees might have been deformed to create naturally curved timber for use in furniture or boat building. But the exact reason for their curved nature is not known. Now third one, this forest is actually a huge forest mountain range. It is located in the state of Baden-Württemberg in southwestern Germany and is known as Schwarzwald in German. The forest region is somewhat rectangular in shape, and the name of this forest is Black Forest. Now the name comes from the general dark color of the numerous pine trees that grow in this region. Now we have fourth one. This forest is a national park located in Sri Lanka. It is of international importance and is a biodiversity hotspot. UNESCO has declared the forest as a biosphere reserve and a World Heritage Site. And the name of this forest is Singaraja Forest. Now students, what is the meaning of this biodiversity hotspot? Now biodiversity hotspot are the regions where there is a rich biodiversity. So there are about 25 biodiversity hotspots in the world where we can have or we can see a lot of biodiversity in terms of plants or in terms of animals. Then we have this fifth kind of forest. This is a large tropical rainforest and is located in the drainage basin of the Amazon River and its tributaries in northern part of South America. This rainforest is spread across 9 South American countries like Brazil, Colombia, Peru, Venezuela, Ecuador, Bolivia, Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana. And the name of this forest is Amazon Forest. And it is also called as lungs of earth, this Amazon Forest. Then we have the sixth point here. This forest has served as a royal hunting ground. It is located in the Nottinghamshire, England, and has a historic association with the legendary Robin Hood. And the forest is Sherwood Forest. Now students, you must have heard about this Robin Hood. So basically Robin Hood is a legendary hero depicted in English folklore. Now come to this chapter 25, exotic fruits, a delicious treat. Now what is the meaning of exotic? Basically, exotic species are those species which are not native to a given place. Means they are the species found outside of their present place, or they are grown outside of their present place. So let us start the chapter. When we think of exotic fruits, the thought that comes to our mind is that of the mouth-watering smell and striking looks. Have you heard of fruits such as pomelo, lychee, persimmon, and durian? These are some of the exotic fruits which may not be so readily available. With the help of the descriptions given, can you identify and write the name of the fruits? So basically, whatever the fruits they have given over here, most of these fruits they are not native to India. So if we consider ourselves, so we can consider these fruits to be exotic because they are generally not grown. Most of them they are not found in India. So for us it is exotic. So let us see first one. This fruit is green in color, it is cone shaped, has scaly skin, creamy flesh and a sweet flavor. This fruit was originally grown in Peru, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador and Bolivia. It was later cultivated in the Andes and Central America. And the fruit's name is cherry moya, and that diagram has been given over there. That picture is there. Okay. So this one, let me just mark it. So this one is your cherry moya. Then the second one, this is a tropical fruit. The peculiarity of this fruit lies in the fact that it has a terrible smell, but is absolutely delicious. So durian. So this one is durian, and then we have the third one. The exotic fruit is cultivated only in the tropical parts of West Africa. It is a small oval shaped red colored fruit and closely resembles a raw date. It is very sweet and has a single seed that is called miracle berry. This one, okay, miracle berry, and the name has been derived from one of the compound which is found in this berry, that is called miraculin, and because of that miraculin this fruit is very sweet. Okay, and miraculin is a type of carbohydrate linked with protein. You know carbohydrates, you know proteins. So basically it is a glycoprotein, this miraculin chemical. Okay, let us see this fourth one. This tropical palm fruit is very rare. It looks like a pineapple and banana with nuts. It has an appealing fragrance, an unusual taste and a rough thorny skin. It is also known as snake fruit, and this is salak. So this is that snake fruit, and this is the that name which we are going to have as the answer is salak. Then we have fifth one. This fruit has a very appealing aroma but is not quite edible as it has a bitter taste. It tastes like lemon skin, and this is called Buddha's hand. So you can see like the folded hands of Buddha. So that's why it has been called as Buddha's hand. Then the next one, this is an elongated cylindrical fruit. It comes in several colors: yellow, green, brown, purple and black. The fleshy inside of the fruit is yellow, green and pink in color. It has a tangy taste, and this is called Australian finger lime, this one. Then we have the seventh one. The skin of this fruit varies from green to golden yellow. It is quite sour in taste. The best way to eat it would be to slice the fruit and sprinkle a mixture of salt and chili powder on the slices, and this is called water apple. So basically the water apple is this one. Okay, so this is your water apple. Then we have the last one. So this is a tropical fruit that is cultivated in Southeast Asia, Indonesia, Malaysia and southern India. The exterior of this fruit resembles an apple, while its inside is more like a watermelon. It is pear-shaped and small in size. It has a sweet taste, though some of the varieties taste sour. It is also known as star fruit. So this is called carambola, and this is this one. Okay, this is carambola. Okay, now one more interesting fact is there, that is, did you know there are more than 1,000 varieties of bananas in the world? Okay, so this is quite interesting. 1,000 varieties of bananas are there in the world. So students, this is all for today. Goodbye.